This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
It's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Couldn't quite get to the marker. Just short of it. 4th down now. For their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the Wolverines offense is on the move now.
Well, this is football today, whether you're watching the NFL or college football. Coaches go for it on 4th down. Here's the opening drive. 4th down on their own side of the 50. Don't even blink. They go for it. To their credit, they pick it up. And they're thinking about trying to get points here on this opening drive.
Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here comes 2nd and 10 on the 44 after that incompletion. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Inside the 30. He's in the clear. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The ball up to the 30. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the 1st down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down, look at the throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to get...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Quick throw over the middle. What a catch. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They'll run it from the gun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Design quarterback run. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio State, 0.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. You think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he steps out at the 10. A takeaway that sets up his offense in great position.
Well, your best player is going to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Receiver makes the catch. Now bring him down after a short game. Moves the football inside the 5. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And the offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the first quarter.
The end of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan 17, Ohio State 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Catch made on the out route. The reception hits about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time.
Running back with the carry.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, when real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Ohio State, 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead... takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now, the 25. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Bringing pressure. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Crosses the 35. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Oh, it's a reverse. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. Pass rush gets home.
Well, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Tackle made after just a short game.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He fires downfield. He's got it in the open. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Movement here from the tight end. And off inside for a touchdown. He's swarmed by the defense.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. Will spot the ball at the 2. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On the run, it's Peoples. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job. No matter who's back there carrying what? They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Important second down play coming up. We'll try to run it with the option. Crosses the 10-yard line. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. They're going to run the option. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I think it's a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a time. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone. Just one more play here before halftime. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pass rush closing in. He gets the ball off as it's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
5 yards here at 4th down to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will not take over in plus territory.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? But again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. It's a run to the left. And that's a solid gain. The defense able to bring it down. Offense success the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for his 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. the handoff. Look out, room to run here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. That's caught. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Dropping back. It's St. Clair. They trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. A deep shot to the left side.